Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today what I'm going to be talking about is I'm going to be giving you my post-match thoughts from Stenhousemuir against Livingston. This match took place today, Saturday 25th of July 2026. So yeah, you'll be pleased to know that I'm doing my post-match thoughts on the Saturday night. So you're probably wondering, this isn't the usual setup and what's that top you're wearing. So first of all, I'm at my cousin's on a sleepover. He's also a Stenhousemuir fan. He will come into the video at some point towards the end and he'll have his say. He'll describe the way he thinks the match went. So no, yeah, he's okay with being on YouTube, so I'd appreciate if you listen, respect. My wee cousin going to games together for as long as I can remember. And the top, yes, this is the new Stenhousemuir away top for the 2026-27 season in the Scottish Championship. Yes, I really like this black here, but it's the oranges at the sleeves just kind of let the top down. But now that I've got it, not going to lie, I think I like it a lot more than when I first seen it. So today's video will be a summary from the game next weekend and how this performance will take us into the season. So, summary from the game was Stenhousemuir 0, Livingston 0. Stenhousemuir won 3-1 on penalty kicks. I thought the game started off quite scrappy. Dad was saying this, that it just looked like it was basically getting played like a friendly, how none of the teams had desire to go forward and try and win these challenges or lose the ball and try and work back and win it. A few players maybe, but not a lot. And to be honest, not a lot happened in the first half. It was just one chance at a corner. I think it broke to Hodgkiss and had a volley, deflected the save. Well, keeper caught it, but that was really about the only shot I think there was actually in the first half. Yes, Livingston had a lot of possession as expected, but we did have a good bit as well. Second half was when it got a lot more heated, a bit of tension was going on. My cousin Lewis will say the same. About 2 minutes in, now we've had this referee before, the one that we had today, and we don't really like him that much. We really don't like him. Without swearing, he's really bad at his job. I'm disrespecting him, but he's a bad referee. He gives Livingston a penalty kick that's never a penalty kick. It's never ever a penalty kick. In my eyes, in a lot of our eyes, it's not a penalty kick. But the referees gave it, so we may as well just move on from it. But the good thing about the penalty is that it was saved by Darren Jameson, the goalkeeper, who was absolutely brilliant. Penalty shootout and game. So good save, and to be fair, if it wasn't for Darren Jameson today, we would have lost 4-5-6-0, even more. Then, yeah, it got a bit more heated just because the second half, the ref got a lot more decisions wrong. A few bookings came out. Bartley got a booking. Sorry about the noise in the background there. I think that's the dog outside that Cousin's got, but well, we'll carry on. And yeah, a lot of decisions started going against Stenny, which is a thing that seems to happen a lot. And it's quite poor, to be honest, because you expect better from these referees now. They're grade 1, grade 2, so that's high level, championship, premiership, and they're absolutely shocking. They're absolutely shite at their job. Livingston have a few free kicks. A couple of good saves by DJ. But I don't think I'd say there was any moments in the game when I think they could carve us open with a good bit of play. A couple of times they cut it back in a block. But really that was about it. As I say, not really the best game of football in the world. Then penalties come. Now, I say this every time. Going at a penalty shot with Stenny. Every time I've seen Stenny in a penalty shot, we've had a 100% record. And I said it before the penalty shot, 100% record, can we keep it going? The answer is yes, we do. It was a slow start. Buchanan scored his penalty, then I think we missed a couple, then they scored their first one, then they missed a couple, then we got in front, then they missed again, and then we won it. So DJ saved 3 penalties in the shootout and 1 in the game. So a total of 4 penalty saves in 1 game of football. That is absolutely crazy. So brilliant. We're going through to the next round. We don't know who we're playing yet. The draw will be made I don't know, sometime this week or next week once all the groups are finished. So there'll be a reaction on that. Don't know when the game's getting played. I think it's August sometime when there's no league game. So I'm glad that there will be a game that day, home or away, be there. So yeah, pleased to go through in a group that we weren't expected to go through in, but at the same time, I don't think Thistle were playing their strongest side. They could have went a bit stronger, but to be fair, it's up to them what they want to do, and that's what they chose to do. And we just took it simple. Players that weren't fit didn't play. Players that were fit played, and yeah, got to be fair to Bartley. He led us well in the Premier Sports Cup, and fair enough. But we need to carry it on to the league because there's no point doing all that, winning Stenhousemuir Cup, winning all the pre-season games, and getting through the knockouts to the Premier Sports Cup, and then not doing well in the league. That's my worry, but we won't worry about it until we've had the first league game. Right, moving on. Next week is the first game in our 142 year history in the Scottish Championship. Our time in the Scottish Championship begins a week today. I will be attending the game before I'm asked in the comments. So I'm very, very excited for this game. There will be pre-match thoughts for this one, how I think Stenny will do in the championship, and a review of pre-season maybe if we have time, and a few career mode videos squashed in there. But this was a late decision that I was staying over at my cousin's tonight because I was at the game as well. So yeah, I've got to say thanks for him and my auntie and my uncle and all that for letting me stay, and I've still found the opportunity to do post-match thoughts thanks to them as well, so thank you very much. But yeah, Riv Rovers away, looking forward to the game. I cannot wait. I've been literally counting down the days to this day, and it's a week away. Oh, I don't even know if I'm going to get any sleep this week just because of that excited, but no, I will sleep for it. But don't worry, there will be a lot of build-up for this one. It will be a very big game for us. Rafe are used to the championship, so it's not going to feel like much for them, but for us, it's going to feel like a lot because we're not used to the championship. Nobody is really in our fan base, so no, I cannot wait for it. It'll be a great game, but it's a week away. We'll start looking at it maybe Tuesday, Wednesdays. We'll start talking about it when I get a chance, but yeah, looking forward to it. I cannot wait. So the final thing that I think I might talk about before I do my outro, and then I'll let my cousin talk, is that I think the way we played in pre-season, I was mentioning it before, we need to do that in the league. Yes, we weren't at our best in parts of these games, but we still grinded out results, which is really pleasing for me. And that's the most important thing for me in football. Even if you're not playing at your best, you still want a manager that can still get your players to find you a result. And that's what we've done. Very, very proud to be a Stenhousemuir fan right now. The work that's been done in the club, excellent. Fans, been excellent. Old manager Gary Naismith will never be forgotten. But we start a new chapter under Marvin Bartley in our first competitive league game next week. Again, sorry for the background noises. But that way that we played today, even though we weren't at our best, we stuck in. Our defence was really, really impressive. I'm not too sure about some of the changes Bartley was making, but here, he's the manager. It's up to him what happens. So I won't complain. If it gets us results, it gets us results. If it doesn't, then you can start complaining about it. So very, very pleased, but just keep it up the way we're playing in pre-season. But I just think, again, to get better for this Rave game, communication has to be better. It needs to be better. The passing has to be better. So really, that's all I think will have to be better. But everything else I think is quite fine. So just keep going the way we're going, and yeah, I think we'll be absolutely fine. So, for the next couple of minutes, I'm going to let my cousin Lewis here give you a wee conversation of his thoughts on the game. Don't be shy, Lewis. It's only the followers. They'll be nice. Be nice guys. And yeah, I will be back. I'll see you in a couple of minutes after he's done talking. We'll do the outro, and I'll thank you for watching. So, here is Lewis Stenny. My wee cousin.
Hi, so today I think that we were not very good in the first half. We could not get in the game in the second half, I think we were better, but in the first half, I think we just had to get our foot on the ball and just play like we can, because I know we can play better than that. And we were a lot better in the penalty shootout. I think we should have scored a lot more of our goals. And the referee was terrible. He gave away about 4 free kicks that were not free kicks. DJ luckily saved them all. And then he gave away a penalty that was not a penalty. It came in from a corner or a free kick, I can't remember. And he fell off of Sam Young or someone's arm, and the referee gave a penalty. So it's a terrible referee, and I hope we don't have him again in the championship.
Oh, we will.
Yeah.
They're all the same.
Yeah. But I hope we get an easy opponent for the next round. Well,
Nobody's easy.
nobody really from the Premiership, but somebody in our league this season I'll be happy with.
Or
So,
anyone else that competes well.
Yeah, or anyone else. But our rivals Falkirk are out, so we have something to talk to them about.
Yep, and also Hull Athletic are out,
Yeah.
so see you both later.
Yeah. Right, and I'll hand it back over to Jim.
Right, thank you. Right, guys, so thank you very much, Lewis, for that honest summary of the game. He is not used to speaking in front of a camera, so please be nice. He spoke very, very well there, under a lot of pressure speaking in front of you guys, but I can trust you guys to be nice. So, no, I appreciate that, Lewis. He mentioned a few stuff I never said. So, yeah, that's basically all I think that you need to know from this game. This week will be a busy week. There'll be a couple of crew mode videos coming in, maybe Monday, Tuesday. Then after Wednesday, we'll start looking ahead to the Raith Rovers game. Friday night, there'll be pre-match thoughts from the game. There'll be pre-match thoughts for the game. So that's it for this one, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share my channel to people that don't know my channel, but you might think will be interested in it. Thank you for your support recently. I'm going to say it again. Can we please get to 230 subscribers by the end of this month? So not too long now. So you guys can make it happen though. I know you can. So please make it happen. It means the world to me. And yeah. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers and goodbye for now.